had almost a six-figure job. I was taking no breaks from my desk at work, 10 plus hours in a day, 5 days a week. To everyone else, it seemed like life was just great, life was so good. But I was so sad. I wonder, where did I go wrong? Recently, I left that almost six-figure job. I left the career that I was building for myself, and I said, I am taking control of my life. I am stepping out and I'm gonna do it for myself, because how I felt during that time when I was working that job was just miserable. So it was time for a change, and I did it. And I really wanted to give you that information and really give you a way of how you can take control of your life. Not necessarily overnight, but just some steps you can take. So first, come up with 3 to 5 values, 3 to 5 core values that you have. It could be financial freedom. It could be giving back to the community. It could be anything, but that's up to you to decide what those core values are. Center your life around them, write them down, and then figure out how does each part of your life fit into those values. So how does your current job fit into your financial freedom value? Are you just chugging along like I was, sort of thing? Or are you, building your money to work towards the goal of being financially free? It's all about, writing those goals down and following through. So, could be your job. How about relationships? Is your personal relationships holding you back from your values? And if so, maybe you need to reevaluate those relationships. Any and everything in your life should point to those core values, and everything you do, every move you make should be to walking towards your core values. I mean, there's really 2 parts to this message of how you finally take control of your life. Finally, because everything and everyone wants to take you away from your goals and your values, but you're taking control. So you want to write those goals down, and you want to take those steps towards your goal. Not saying that, hey, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to be financially free, I'm just going to up and quit my job. No, sweetheart. You have to take steps to get there. It's usually not something that happens overnight unless you're just absolutely so lucky. So, if you want to leave your job and you want to pursue a new career, maybe you need to save some money. Maybe you need to, I don't know, if you want to be, if you want to gain a new skill or go back to school, maybe you need to work a side job or go after a new job that will hone those new skills and give you some exposure to that field. Say maybe you want to live a healthier lifestyle as a whole, and maybe for your kids. And if you don't work out right now, maybe you start with working out 2 times a week. I mean, even 1 time a week. Just make sure you're taking steps to move you in the direction of fulfilling your values in life, because if you take those steps towards your values and you finally get to the point where you're truly living your values, you will be so happy. And don't be scared to do it. It's my last message. Don't be scared to step out and work towards these values and these goals. You know, your job, if you're not in the right job, or you feel like you're just burnt out and tired of it, your job isn't going to do that for you. You have to do it for yourself. I guess just to give you a little bit more background about me and how I came to make this video, it was all about me in that terrible, pitiful job where I just hated everything about it. I hated waking up in the morning. I hated getting off of work and an hour later thinking, I'm just counting down until the hours that I have to go back to work. I've cried in my car before work to the point where I couldn't even go into work because I was so upset. I followed these steps. I wrote out my values. I started saving money. I started, picking up little gigs on the side to do what I need to do to bring me to where I am now. And where I am now is happiness. I mean, nothing's perfect, but I'm truly happy. I just launched my hair accessory, today. poofitforhair.com, check that out. 10 styles in one, get it done, 3 steps. But I launched that. I also told myself that I wanted to model again. And, I really wanted that to be one of my main focuses. I wanted to be financially free. I wanted to own my own business and pursue that opportunity. And I also wanted to model, which I've done like years ago. But, really having the chance to take that seriously and move forward. And I'm happy to say that even within, I quit my job maybe 5 months ago, and I started working out and really doing my thing and making sure, I'm taking the right steps, following the right path. And thank you to Curlbox and Cream of Nature for choosing me as their new exotic shine hair model. I'm so excited, and this is like my first step back into modeling, so I'm just really thankful for the opportunity. And I share that with you because I just want you to know that none of that could have happened unless I wasn't scared to take the steps, write down my values and goals, and then contour my life around it. None of my accomplishments and nothing would have happened unless I did that. So I hope, this gives you some kind of structure and a way to go about making your life even better than it already is. I will talk to you guys later.